The OMS exposes SOAP web service endpoints to listen for when to retrieve the data from Salesforce. What is the optimal method to implement this? Option A. Generate the enterprise WSDL and use it to make a call out to the OMS. Option B. Generate the partner WSDL and use it to make a call out to the OMS. Option C. Create an outbound message that contains the session ID and send it to the OMS. Option D. Create an Apex trigger and makes a call out to the OMS from the trigger. Correct answer is option B. Next question. Consider the Apex controller above. That is called from a lightning aura component. What is wrong with it? Option A. Line 1. Class must be global. Option B. Lines 1 and 6. Class and method must be global. Option C. Line 6. Method must be static. Option D. Line 8. Method must first serialize the list to JSON before returning. Correct answer is option A. Next question is, an Apex class does not achieve expected code coverage. The test setup method explicitly calls a method in the Apex class. How can the developer generate the code coverage? Option A. Verify the user has permissions passing a user into system.run as. Option B. Call the Apex class method from a test method instead of the test setup method. Option C. Add @test visible to the method in the class the developer is testing. Option D. Use system.assert in test setup to verify the values are being returned. Correct answer is option B. Next question is, a developer is trying to decide between creating a visual force component or a lightning component for a custom screen. Which functionality consideration impacts the final decision? Option A. Does the screen need to be rendered as a PDF? Option B. Does the screen need to be accessible from the Lightning Experience UI? Option C. Will the screen make use of a JavaScript framework? Option D. Will the screen be accessed via a mobile app? Correct answer is option B. Next question is, a developer wishes to improve runtime performance of Apex calls by caching results on the client. What is the best way to implement this? Option A. Decorate the server-side method with aura enable cacheable is equals to true. Option B. Set a cookie in the browser for use upon return to the page. Option C. Call the setStorable method on the action in the JavaScript client-side code. Option D. Decorate the server-side method with @aura-enabled storable is equals to true. Correct answer is option A. Next question is, a developer is asked to update data in an org based on new business rules. The new rules state that accounts with the type set to customer should have a status of active and accounts with the type set to prospect should have a status of pending. No other changes to data should be made. Which code block will accurately meet the business requirements? Now see the options, option A and option B. And option C and option D. Correct answer is option D.